we'll be doing in just looking at the rear view mirror in this week where we're at on this topic is called Lifeline. Lifeline is just an exercise where you go back and think about some of the major incidences or events you've had in your life that has made the greatest impact. Uh, Anything that happens to us or anything we go through impacts the way we think, impacts the way we make decisions, and of course, this will have a great impact on just the way you do business. Just think of a scenario if you've been lied and cheated to all your life, that is probably something in business you'll be very sensitive to. And as soon as you think or feel that somebody's lying and cheating to you, it will bring up all of those old memories and you'll immediately cut off the deal or just tell the person you won't do business with them. Versus another person that's not experienced that might not be so prone and so sensitive to that. So different scenarios or different events has different impacts on our life, and not necessarily just for business, but just it forms us. Our history kind of forms us to who we are today. It's not to say that we need to stay in this form. Our future can change this form for those things that we don't want. But what has happened to us in our past has definitely have a great impact on where we're at today. So Lifeline is one of those tools that's going to help you just discover and maybe look at one or two of those meaningful events in your life. So how it works, you'll just draw a line on the one side. You can do it more straight than I do. On the top, it will be 10. 10 meaning wow. All right, just great. So anything that's amazing would be 10. And minus 10, that's kind of the scale that we're going to use. Minus 10 is terrible. In the middle, you'll have your lifeline. On this side, it's 0, meaning it's birth, and how old you are today. Doesn't matter. So it can be 17, 18, 19, 25, 40, doesn't matter. I'll just pretend I'm 30, and let's do 30 here. So what you're going to do, this does not need to be a long exercise. Don't overthink it. Don't try to go into too much too deep. But just if you close your eyes and you think back, what are some of those things that really pop out? So if that's 30, that's 0. So maybe when you were 5 years old, you can remember a birthday party you had that was amazing. Then maybe when you're 10, you remember some kind of kid bullying you on the playground at school. Then maybe going to varsity or graduating high school was another plus, or maybe it was a big plus for you. Then there was a girl that broke up with you or a guy that broke up with you. There was a negative, and whatever that might look like. So I got married when I was 24, got my first kid at 28, second one at 29. My wife and I just did some great stuff over here, or maybe there were some negative things too, and that might just fill in over here. You can even write a little note for yourself. This was kids, just to remind yourself, where did we have the great party? There was a great party. Okay, so you can make little notes, and then what you do, just kind of connect all the dots. Again, you can do it a little bit better and straight than I do, but just to show you how Lifeline works, and maybe something there. So that's pretty much going to help you just think through your life and just your emotions and the way you experience life. It's going to give you a little bit of a graph to show what has happened. After this, there will be some questions that we're going to ask and to help you to reflect and internalize and to see how these events informed your life. But this is how a Lifeline works. Wanted to show it to you. You know exactly how to do it.